this is Paul. Welcome back to my channel, The Peculiar Paladin. And today I'm going to give you guys a review about the film Annabelle Creation. And this film was absolutely amazing and it was really scary. All the things that a horror film should do, this film would do. So there was no issue when I saw the film. And this is like directed by Sandberg, and so like fourth installment in the Conjuring series. And it really felt like when I first saw the Conjuring film, it felt like the same way, and the Annabelle film as well. This Annabelle Creation is like an origin story for a superhero, how the doll was created and what the doll has, the meaning behind the doll, who created it, and stuff like that. So without much further ado, let's just get into it. First, 1943, we will be shown in a couple who would be like the husband will be a doll maker and the wife will be an housewife, and they will both be living a happy life. But their daughter will die to a car accident. Her name would be Annabelle, and see, that's like the story, origin story begins. So they will be sad, obviously. Their name would be Mullins and Esther. So 1943, a time which is already like sad, and they will be even more sad because of the personal own incident. And they will, since he's a doll maker, a demon would trick them. Like your spirit, your daughter's spirit is like here. If you make a doll, I'll upload that spirit into the doll, and you can have your daughter in terms of the doll. So they will be getting tricked into that, and he will create a doll. But the problem is that doll will be a demon, so it will not have their daughter's spirit. So they will realize their mistake, and then they will kind of like hide it in a room, and then they will lock it inside a closet, and then they will lock the room itself. So it will all be going fine. But there's a difference between patient and dormant. And after 12 years in 1955, they will open their house to kind of like a sisterhood with 6 kids that would be there, like for hope and shelters. They would want to live in the Mullins house, so they will come, and he will give space for them to live, and they will be going on perfectly. But they will have 6 kids in that party, so one of them will be curious, and automatically the door of the Annabelle doll's room will be opened somehow, conveniently, and this girl would go into that place. I think her name would be Janice. She would be like the target for the Annabelle doll, and it would start its job. As for an horror film, there would be spooky sounds, lightning going on and off, doors slamming. These kind of weird mumbo jumbos would be going on in the house, and the sister would be doubtful, and then she will ask the parents what the hell is going on, and then they will come clean about what they did, and she will be afraid because it's a demon and it will just not stop terrorizing these girls. And like they will be killed off, the parents, and the sister would be like, okay, now we are gonna help you and stuff like this, and they will try to kind of like contain the demon and just get rid of it, but it won't happen, and it will finally get a soul. So the doll will transform its part into a girl, Janice, that it targeted first, and she will just escape that place, and she will herself will go to an orphanage and ask them to put her into an adopted family. So she will go on living in an adopted family. I think in 1967 we will be shown like this girl, she would be named Annabelle. She would change her name, and Annabelle will be living and created her own satanic cult, and they will be doing their own thing, and it will be like alright and everything, and she will finally, with her boyfriend, she will kill her adoptive parents, and that will kickstart the Annabelle film. So that would end, and the Annabelle film would start. So that's like ending. It's a prequel, so they would perfectly give an ending which will kickstart the next film. Overall, my score would be 8 out of 10. The film had everything, but some places it felt cliched, so the ghost things will be felt cliched. But let's just be honest, like we would have seen too much horror films by these days, and this one felt like the same thing, but they would really have concentrated on the story, and the way of narration would be good. So how they kind of like created it, why they created it, and their parents' agony would be felt in the first time, and how they would be tricked, and how the demon would escape, and how it would get Annabelle, and so like the entire growth of that certain demon would be shown in a good way. And the creepy way would be like the after the credits roll, there would be a mid-scene credit, and I'm not going to spoil it for you guys in that aspect. So please go and watch it for yourself, and do not go out of the theater before the screens the credit scenes end. There's like mid-credit scene and post-credit scene, so please do watch it. Both of them are really nice, and entirely the film is great. And if you just wanted to see some spooky film on a Friday night or a Saturday night, this film, I would suggest this film. And this is like, it's not out for like more than 2 weeks, so it's fresh, and it gives you guys an entire overlook on the Conjuring series, Annabelle as well. And you'll get a cool look on the Annabelle doll and what are the things that it did. We kind of not seen it like in full force, but in this film we would. So thank you guys. Hit that like button if you like this video. Share the video with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel for everything that is movies, TV shows, reviews, reactions, theories and everything. And let me know in the comments down below on what your thoughts on this video, and what did you think about the film. Have you watched the film? Do you like it? Do you not like it? So kind of like have a conversation on the comment section, guys. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.